Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ariel. Dennis is definitely a good dog doing good deeds. In arts and entertainment news, a group of Bollywood film moguls recently wrapped up a visit to the country where they scouted locations and explored the possibility of joint ventures with Israeli filmmakers. More in this report from the Media Line's R.A. O'Sullivan.
Could Israel be the next setting for one of Bollywood's iconic and melodramatic film musicals?
For Bollywood, we generally do our song and dance sequences somewhere outside the country. And we've almost exhausted most of the locations around the world. So we felt this was a location nobody's used yet. So why don't we come out here and actually figure out what are the possibilities?
Kumar and over half a dozen Bollywood film moguls were wrapping up a visit to Israel where they scouted location sites and explored the possibilities of joint ventures. While some spoke of scripts in the making and cooperation with animation companies, others were looking for a synergy that would take India's mammoth $20 billion film and television industry to new niches.
Indian filmmakers do not necessarily need funding from other countries like Israel. The co-production should be more in the region of getting good stories, because this region is a gold mine for great script ideas and great cultural, backgrounds. So that's what I'm more interested in as a filmmaker, to find fascinating stories.
The group was brought to Israel under the auspices of the American Jewish Committee's Project Interchange.
They're recognized in their country, they've gone abroad, they've co-produced films with different countries, and they can make things happen.
Sandeep Bobby Bedi spoke of cooperation with local animation companies.
We are both very solidly technology-driven companies, and cinema is going the technological route in a big way. So animation, visual effects, software-driven filmmaking is certainly an area worth exploring, because India is doing a lot of that with the US and Canada.
Sort of scripts that keep on going in your head. You try and think that, okay, maybe I can do this here, or maybe I can do this here. And obviously, for me personally, I would like to look at Israel from the point of view of being able to maybe make a film with a local producer here, which we could then take to world markets.
Sharma also saw opportunities for co-productions for universal markets.
We have huge market overseas, but that's a specific market which sees Bollywood films. But Israel, also as a country and as a nation, as a culture, has good insight into the Western world, and what the people of that world, how their cultural leanings are. So we can merge the two and make projects which work both in East and West, and that'll be a great thing.
From Jerusalem, this is R.A. O'Sullivan reporting for the Media Line.
Legendary British performer Marianne Faithfull is heading back here to Israel once again. The 65-year-old singer-songwriter is slated to appear at the Binyamina Shuni Amphitheater on October 18th as part of her Horses and High Heels World Tour. After getting her start as a folk singer in the 1960s, the one-time girlfriend of Rolling Stones frontman Mick Jagger launched a successful acting career as well. Faithfull has performed on our shores so many times that fans are now calling her a regular guest.